had to bid high to even know to begin to do it, because it was
So
basically.
what did we pay the first time, you said?
The first time we paid to have them engineer Riot Acres for the drainage, but the people weren't happy with the report.
How much was that bid for?
I don't remember, Steve, I had to look, it was 11,000. I don't know, we've done a couple different things out there. We allocated some money for that and didn't use all of that, so they said we would have some coming left from that.
Yes, sir.
Make a motion, bids 8,000, to take 4,000 from street, 4,000 from storm. I don't think it should all come from one account.
We have a motion.
That's fair enough.
We have a second though.
I agree, but can we have up to 10,000? They said it should be around 8, but
You don't have a bid.
do what?
You don't have a bid.
This is for them to do the work for the Smith and Company to engineer it. They said it will be around $8,000. They don't know for him to engineer it.
We need to know.
So you don't have a bid.
No, I would like. Well, no, they don't. That's what we're trying to okay right now. Them to do the work.
What he's asking for is contingency in case they overshoot. They don't think
Right.
they'll exceed.
But we're just gonna turn somebody loose without a bid.
No, we're not.
We don't have a bid. Either we do it or we don't.
No, I was told to contact them and see about what it would cost to have it done, because they had already done the work out there. They said that with what we had allocated before and the work they'd done, we had a little bit of credit, and they figured it'd be around $8,000.
And that's correct. But I remember that conversation.
Yeah, that's to engineer all of the rest of the gravel roads, the asphalt. Riot Acres, and all of them for drainage.
I think they need to put that in writing, what exactly they're gonna do and how much it's gonna cost us. That would be the fair way of.
That's fine, but right now, we're basically asking y'all to, if we can even have them do it. I mean, it was suggested at the
Yeah,
meeting
for us
we
to
use them,
approve
but
it, we gotta know what they're gonna do and how much it's gonna cost, and when they're gonna do it.
Are we talking about just approving, getting the cost from them to do this? You know, for Mr. Westerfield to be able to ask them to give us the bid?
It's basically, the way I understood it, free committee, and you two gentlemen, wasn't know if I'm wrong there, but the contractors, just like we explained earlier, is we're getting the level of the ground. The ground goes
Right.
different elevations.
Yeah,
And-
in order to get the correct bids, we gotta have this study done. I
And we're-
understand that, but we wanna know how much it's gonna cost.
And I don't know enough about engineering.
I don't know
Can they
that-
give you a set price? I don't know if they can give you a set price. I really don't know.
they're basically going out there and shooting grade, so they can give the contractors that information, so they'll know how much fill they're gonna have to put in there in order to get the water off of the road. We have not really, part of what we're trying to do is get it okay for Smith and Company to do it, since they've already done some of that in Riot Acres. If y'all don't want to, we can go with a different company. The
It's
street
not the
committee.
company that we don't wanna do it, we just wanna,
I know the final price.
yeah, I know the final price. If we tell them
Well,
yes, and they come back and they say, oh, we had to spend more time there.
That's why we're doing up to 10. He said it wouldn't, he thought it would be around 8, but wouldn't be more than 10.
But
But-
we're doing a TAP grant with them, and in order to do that, they have to submit a bid to go into MoDOT.
We can get that, no problem. We can tell them we want
They're
that.
used to bidding for things.
How about we just try that, check that out, see if we can get something
Something
more
right?
firm.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Let's
I'm
try
sure
that.
they'll hear
We'll
that.
come back to this
That's
next
not a
meeting.
problem at all. All right, yeah, no, we can get that. I'm sure they'll be glad to do that.
Okay. Let's take care of everybody's concerns.
I think that'll be better.
I think consensus though, with the council, we're all in favor of doing it,
Yes.
just
Yes.
we wanna know price.
Correct.
We're gonna have it done if it costs $10,000.
Yeah.
Do it.
Because we're gonna have it done if it costs
Yeah.
$10,000.
and will this couple of week delay cause you any problems?
I don't think so. I don't really know where it would. Okay.
So we'll just take
I
care
will
of it.
get back with them and try to get something in writing on that.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
Council have anything for new business?
I'd just like to mention that I've seen that there's going to be an e-waste cleanup in the city between April 1st and 15th, I believe, collecting electronic waste the cotton boll shelter. And I think I've seen something in the newspaper about it or whatever, but
And on that e-waste, that combo workshop, you can take it to them or call them, and they'll come pick it up.
First through 15th.
I-
Not sure, but
it's around those dates. I'm not absolutely certain, but I'm,
Okay, thank you for the information. How about anyone else on this side? Anybody on this side? Nope. Wanted to bring up, ask kind of opinion, from the council. We currently have a health insurance provider that's been doing business with us 2 years. Just want to know if you all want to open that up just for a local bids or for bidding for that process. Don't mean we have to, we're gonna take the best option for the citizens and employees.
When is our renewal date for,
July,
Well, and we always start doing
Correct,
parking and all
I'm
that
just-
in June.
trying to
This is
figure out what
what I
time
do.
frame we're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Well, they have to
Open
give
it up
us,
for bids.
I think they have to give us their, prices like 90 days before.
I think that's the problem we had the last time with, the local bids. They came in a little late.
so we can advertise for that and then just see if anybody locally wants to do business for the city.
who is the current provider?
And Blue Cross.
Thank
So
you.
who's the
They're out of
agent?
Sykeston.
The agent's in Poplar Bluff.
Oh,
It's
Poplar
Kurt
Bluff.
I was just
Humphreys.
wondering about the plan, okay.
Now, you do realize that we're joined together with the city utility.
Yeah, COG.
So it's a big group under, or a large number of people under the same umbrella. But we do have different plans. And also, it's been brought to my attention, if we could check on different deductibles. And it help, I'm looking at you, so you kind of remind me of that.
Okay. Oh
Some of our employees, I think they, I was mentioning it's like a $5,000 deductible we have for our employees, and that's kind of hard to reach sometimes. And we might check, and I explained to them that we might have higher premiums, but at least we give them an option if that's out there available for them. If you are good with that, we'll proceed with that. Okay. All right, thank you.
Is CFG gonna advertise or do we, or how,
We probably just do it, and then we'll figure out between us.
figure it out then?
Yeah, we'll figure out how.
Need to coordinate with
Sure.
them.
Yeah. Okay, before I turn it over to public comments, I do want to communicate a little more items here. The city museum, the old city hall museum, as, just for the citizens to know that, the tuck pointing and paint has been completed. Window treatments to weatherproof the windows are in process. And this was not approved or even brought up to the council, so I'm just kind of giving you a kind of a heads up approval. The industrial finance committee, we're asking for windows to be put into the north
North
side only. That's not giving it okay. We're gonna bring it back to the council and see if that's something that you all want to do. Just kind of sprucing up, it's an asset for our community. I like to treat it as such.
We exposed the windows and there was no glass there, so
All the
The
trim
frames
and
are all
everything's
bad.
there.
they're not salvageable, so.
Mr. Westfield touched on this, but also for the citizens to know, as of this time next year, in this year, we should have 100% paved roads in our city. We will not have a gravel road left in our city, right?
Shouldn't have.
We won't
After
have one
this year.
gravel. So it's all, this tax that was passed multi years ago, it's come to, come to be true, so. We'll have alleys and things like that, but not the streets.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good feather in the hat there. That's all that I have. I'll be quiet now. So we'll open the floor for the public. Anyone here tonight wish to speak to the council? Don't get all too crazy. Jump up here. Okay, we'll close that. Anything else before I join, or before we adjourn?
I make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
I'll beat you